Colonel, patch me to Snug Boy.
Oh, hey Snake.
Where the hell have you been?
I've been busy.
What have you been doing? Snug Boy! Snug Boy!
as a tourist, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool. And then I took a picture of this because I went, wow. FA. Does that mean something? And she was like, I gotta get this gacha stuff. And then they found this game is called Taiko no something. Oh, here we go. Taiko no Tatsujin. Oh yeah, it's like the master of Taiko. Taiko's like their drums. And we have these in Australia in like English, but I was like, oh my god, I love this game. And I don't know if you ever played it before, but it's so cool. You can tell that was So we went to Shinjuku, we went to this place called Golden Guy, which is like infamously like a tourist trap. It's like a bunch of bars. But I'm a tourist and I love to be trapped was my motto the entire time. And that was really fun actually. I won't show the pictures because they have like Japanese people's faces in them, and they I don't want to, yeah, but they're like, you know, I think they have a different sort of like attitude about like just filming people, which I think is nice. But anyways, so we went to the first bar and I was a little bit drunk and I was like, I'm gonna speak Japanese to some people, and so I was wearing this Evangelion hat, which I'll show you off in a second. But anyways, the bartender starts talking to me, blah, blah, and then she's like, do you like anime? And I was like, yeah, Evangelion #1. And then she's like, what else? And I was like, this in Japanese. And I was like, oh, when I was a kid, I loved Sailor Moon. And then she fucking lost it. She literally did this behind the bar. She went. And then this other woman and like her husband or a boyfriend or a friend or something, they started just pissing themselves laughing. And I was like, whoa, I said as a kid. And then the other woman started fucking cooking me, bro. She started like laughing at me and being like, oshokyo, like doing the Sailor Moon pose. It was so funny, but it was so embarrassing. God. And then we went to a bunch of different bars. One woman low-key groped me, which was very uncomfortable. And then we left that place, and then we ran into, so then me and this is my friend Kasa in Shinjuku, which is a suburb. There is a statue of Godzilla. Let me see if I can find it, because I didn't take a good picture of it. Yeah, here it is. This is a statue of Godzilla. And I was like, I want to see Godzilla. So we go there and we can't find it, and then we run into these two people. We run into these two girls, and I go up to them again in broken Japanese. I'm like, do you know where Godzilla is? And they're like, no. Do you speak English? And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, I don't know if I should share this. It's so embarrassing. They were like, oh, do you want to massage a happy ending? And we went, no, we just want to know where Godzilla is. And then we walked do you want a happy ending? No. I want to know where Godzilla is. Anyway, this is a video of me very drunk explaining what happened.
We just went to see Godzilla. A woman came out to us and she's like, do you speak Japanese? And I was like, a little. And she's like, do you want a happy ending? And I was like, no. I want to see Godzilla.
So drunk by that point. Anyways, this is the next day. I'm really hungover. No, they weren't messing with. I ran into there was like a lot of sex work there. As I was trying to get Cassie like a lift home, I was like trying to find the taxi that we ordered. Another woman came up to us, and then I walked. Then I went by myself back to Golden Guy to go to some more bars, and I ran into this guy from somewhere in Africa. He was so chill. He's like, "Hey man," I was like, "Oh my god, hey man, what's up?" And I was so drunk, and we're having a good chat. He's like, "Yeah, working construction, blah blah." And I was like, "Cool." And then he just pulls up like a picture of like, I guess a brothel or something, and he's like, "Yeah, he's like, yeah, I got all this stuff. You want to come back?" And I was like, no, I'm gonna go to the bars. I just walked away. It's very weird, and I'm not here to make a comment or like you know, I don't know. I'm very positive pro sex work. But it was just, I guess, it was just more prevalent. Like I've never had that happen to me in Australia, so it was interesting. But I'm not here to make bad comments or anything. Again, I'm very pro sex work. I think that shit's cool. Anyways, this is the next day, and I was really hungover, but I was like, I got a lot to do today. I want to go see a shrine. I want to go to Akihabara, which is like the big nerdy city, and I want to go to this Evangelion pop-up store. And this is this beautiful park. It was gorgeous. And then we went to it's got the Meiji Jingu Shrine. Just incredible. Oh my god. This is just the entrance. But then there's this private garden that was beautiful. It's fantastic. Then you actually go to the shrine bit. You go over here and you like have to like cleanse your soul, I think. And you like, you have to like drink water out of a bamboo thing. And I felt like a bit of a wanky tourist doing it, but it was cool. Oh, look how fucking pretty it is. When you get inside this bit, you're not allowed to take photos, so I didn't. But like, oh, it was just so pretty. Oh, I took photos here. Okay, oops. Oh, I shouldn't show that. Anyways, you write like it feels wrong showing that. You write like your hopes and wishes and prayers onto like a thing, and then you put it there. And there was another one where you put it into an envelope and you put like a couple yen in. I did that. And as this walk out, I thought this tree looked funny. Then I went to Akihabara. Ooh, this is the nerdy city. It's like a suburb just full of like anime and games and stuff. And then I saw this big Evangelion poster and I said, I love Evangelion. Yeah. This is a big street. I found this poster and I was like, wow. The last picture I took? No, there's more. Okay, so I went to the shop and I thought it was just a normal game. I went upstairs. Okay, here's my thing, right? I went to the shop and it was like all Switch games. Apart from this game, it was just normal Switch games like Zelda and shit. And then I went up. I looked at the thing on there was like a poster saying what was on each floor, and the second floor was PC games, and I was like, oh, computer games. Like, oh, that's weird. You don't really buy physical computer games in the West. All right, well, called a Switch for a reason. Anyways, so I'm like, oh, I want to go check out the PC games. And then I woke up and there's this fucking giant cutout cardboard thing. And I was like, haha, all right. That's crazy. What's the name? Just curious of science. Oh, I deleted it. Anyway, so I go to the second store and it is PC games, but it's all like anime porn games. And then at the back of the store was like all like pornos. And I was like, oh, I'm not in the right place. I'm not in the right, which is crazy. Again, I'm not making like a judgmental comment. It was just like, there's no like anime porn stores in Australia. It's crazy. Yeah, Doki Doki's kind of sneaking in there. Right next to something Kanojo 2. School Girlfriend 2. That is a weird school uniform. Anyways, then I left there. Akihabara was cool. Oh, obviously the main thing I did in Akihabara was go to that retro game store, which I made the YouTube short about. This is me sort of leaving Akihabara. I got some more family chicken. I bought the Shonen Jump. I don't know if you guys know this, but like things like One Piece and Naruto and whatever that are published in Shonen Jump, they're released in these giant big things once a week, and then they're like distributed at convenies and stuff. There's this beautiful river I went past. I watched a video where there's going to be in the next 50 years there's going to be like a once in a 150-year earthquake that will like fuck the city of Tokyo. That kind of thing happens to every single tourist anchor where they're just going around in their band. Yeah. Oh, then I went to, I can't remember what it's called, but there's a suburb that is like just like, it's known as like the book suburb. There's just like bookstores and secondhand bookstores. And I went to this one. There was a bookstore. Then I went to a secondhand manga bookstore who the guy I used to work for, Core from Spilling the Milk, recommended it to me. And you have to go up this elevator. It was a bit hard to find. We had to go up this elevator into the room. And it was very, very, very quiet in there. And I went up to the guy and I was like, hello. And in Japanese, I was like, hey, can I get this? Is credit card okay? And he's like, yes, of course. And then he like walked to the other side of the store to get the credit card machine. And I was like, no, I should have just paid in cash. I found this cool fucking Star Wars thing. That was awesome. I'm not going to show you any of the videos of the Evangelion store because I started filming and then I saw a giant sign that said do not film. Way more people spoke English than I expected. I thought it was going to be like no English at all, but people were great. It was awesome. I tried to speak Japanese where I could. Well, I got quite not shy on the first 2 days. And then on the third day when we were at the shoot for my job, there was a Japanese girl there. My boss threw me under the bus and he was like, this is just like one of my Japanese animes. My boss threw me under the bus and was like, oh, Max speaks Japanese. And she was like, what? And she was like, oh, let's go. And then we like had this very basic conversation. She was very, very sweet. And then later we went to another place to shoot some more bits. And then everyone else went off to film something and her and I were just left in the corner. And then we had this like, because she was like really interested in learning English. And her English was incredible. Everyone that I met in Japan would be like, my English is terrible. And the English was really great. It was like very sweet. But we had this like 20-minute long like Japanglish conversation where like we'd like swap between Japanese and English, and like when we couldn't think of the English word, we think of it like it was so cool. And I'm very, very motivated to get like a lot better at Japanese now, which is cool. Cool. Anyways, these are these go-karts. Like there's these Mario Kart go-karts you can go on, and tourists are always on them, and I didn't do it because I heard that everyone who lives in Tokyo fucking hates them, and they're like a nuisance because they're just like on the road. Oh, this is me in my very, 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 very tiny hotel room. That's the last picture. A lot more happened than just that. Yep. Very bizarre. It's very sweet. Like, I think there's an angle on it. And then the bar staff came in and he's like, sorry, there's a rule in this place. You can't talk to the other tables. And the two Japanese guys were like, oh, we're so sorry. That was our fault. That was our So this is Final Fantasy International. Yeah, really good, Aerith. Yep.
Listen to my story.
So it's like it's the Japanese version, but has the English acting.
This may be our last chance.
And also these captions are different to the original version. So it's like the game was written in Japanese, they translated it into English, and they've translated it again from English into Japanese, which is crazy.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Yeah, I think they also have English text in it too. Anyways, it's cool. But I just love this cover. We just need to get some F's in the chat. Something sad has happened. Skype is dead. Skype is dead. Skype! I used to come home from school and talk to my friends on Skype. I would video call them. I would voice call them. At the convenience, there was like these fish custard things. They were awesome. Skype being dead is actually fucking insane because like it was the go-to. It was the go-to fucking video calling thing, and then Microsoft bought it, and like they fucking did everything they touched, they just ruined it. COVID came along. Remember, I was like, oh, let's all use Skype. No, let's all use Zoom. This thing no one's ever heard of. Like, how did they cook that so bad? Whatever. In other good news, so we're gonna get political for a second. There was an election in Australia, and the Conservatives got fucked, and it was very satisfying. I've been playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33 like everyone. This game is fucking incredible. It's so helly. This game is fucking awesome. It's so good. It's like, I feel like everyone's been saying this. You kids in your Discord don't know what it was like. Exactly. So many memories, but also trauma. Exactly. You have great news? How exciting. Please share if you'd like to. This game is awesome. It feels like you're playing a Final Fantasy game from an alternate universe where they didn't stop making turn-based games. It's so good.
Take cover.
It's so good. Oh, this bop is from an album called. This is from a thing. It's called Sarani Poji. They've sort of revived. It's like from 20 years ago, and this is their album called Ocha Mekan, and I like it. Can't say something to use at all. Lol. Yeah, Claire Obscure is fucking Awesome sauce. What else is on the agenda? Oh, the State of the Evangelion video. Now that I'm back from Japan and Asia, I've been working on the Evangelion video. Unfortunately, my other job has been taking up a lot of time. But I am making slow but steady progress on the Evangelion video. I thank you so much for your patience. I'm trying to make it up to you guys with these streams and with the members videos, which 2 have released. Thank you to people who watched them. I hope you guys have enjoyed them. There's 2 so far. There will be 1 every week unless I fuck up catastrophically, which I tend not to. I don't know, honestly, Ollie, this is a good album, but I would probably start with their most popular album is called One Room Survival. This is the one that sort of blew up and got them back into like, not mainstream, but like some relevance. This one's really good, especially the 3rd song. This song's incredible. Anyways, yeah, so thank you to everyone who's a member. Very good. So the first one's on the Persona series, and my thoughts on that. It's exciting. The second one is on Team Fortress 2. I don't know if people like this sort of Let's Play thing as much. Okay, things come to those who wait. Thank you guys. You guys are very sweet. But I had a lot of fun playing TF2. I'm going to talk about a whole range of things that I don't think will make a good big video. Thank you for that. Oh, and thank you to everyone who's put up with my notification every day of a fucking new YouTube short. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would it be useful if I explained why I'm doing all these shorts. Okay, well, I will just anyways. Basically, shorts are this like really good way of like just sort of like retaining momentum on the channel while I'm working on the big stuff. It's like instead of just being like 6 months of nothing and then a video, it's like there's still a little bit happening. And the weird thing about shorts is like there are people who engage with YouTube exclusively through YouTube Shorts, so it's like I'm reaching new people. So I do understand that it is a little bit annoying to like be getting a notification for a short and it's 60 seconds of a video from 4 years ago. But I'm trying to do one unique one a week, like I did with the one where I went to the game store. And also this one got 150,000 views, so thank you guys. This one did really well. But I'm trying to make a unique one every week as well as 6 ones from old videos. And I think that's it. God, we're almost talking for an hour. Should we get into some Metal Gear Solid? It does. It does. I mean, it does in a way that like how should I say this? It sort of brings like a steady little bit of subscribers coming in, which is always nice. And also shorts make so little money compared to big videos. You can share it in the stream if you want. If it's good news, then you're welcome to. If it's something very heavy, then perchance not. But shorts make like a very, very, very little amount of money compared to big videos. But it does, like when you add them all up, it does sort of help. Like it helps pay my rent, which is very, very I'm very, very thankful for. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into some Metal Gear Solid. I'm thirsty. Thanks for putting up with my fucking Japan chat, guys. We got through my agenda. I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I know. I'm gonna make you feel old. The Twilight Princess video, I cannot believe this, turns 5 years old in December. Actually, now oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, thanks for being here. Off we to saying. Why isn't my controller working? Why isn't my controller working? There we go. Oh, thank you. Has anyone played the Master Collection before? People say that all the time, Tronk. I don't think I have. I don't think I have that much of a deep voice. If I ask you right now, what do you think the most underrated Zelda game is? What would you say? No, really, what would you say? Because just between you and me, I used to know it so well. Okay, so there's two. Okay, here's my issue. There's two graphic settings. I played on original mode, which is only 720p. But then adjusted mode, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Is that gonna ruin the way it looks? Do any of you guys know? I am keen. I am keen for this part too. I feel like I'm gonna go into an adjusted mode because 720p was quite low. Actually, no, we'll just try adjusted mode for today. Ollie, you know what? I haven't played Twilight Princess in a long time. I played it like 2 years ago, but like over like 6 months. And then I finished it and I was really high. So yeah, I'm gonna play it again though. I think I'll stream myself playing it again. And yeah. Alright, well we're gonna try adjusted mode. Because I played it 720p last time, and it looked good, and then I looked at it, I put it in Premiere, and I was like, what the hell? But we have to. What am I saying? Oh, also I'm turning the subtitles off. I'm sorry, but they look bad in the videos. Oh. Okay, so if we... Yeah, look, this is... There we go. Sorry. For party rocking. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one actually, just because it's been a little bit. All right. Here we go. I remember they were playing as Raiden. I don't remember any of the controls at all. Look, it was not a smart idea to start this before going to Asia, but... Oh, I forgot to... Oh my god, I forgot to show you guys. Sorry, let me just find this thing really quick. I took this specifically for you guys too. Sorry guys, 1 second. I was going to show you something. This is what I... Look at what I found when I was in the old gaming store. I almost bought it. Yes. Sorry, I just forgot to show that off earlier. After Metal Gear Ray, stolen by also liquid weird stuff, the tanker caused a problem that required a clean facility called the Big Shell to be created. Gotcha. Uh-oh.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Trying to remember the controls. That's right. Like you flip, that's right. Alright, and tell me what volume is, by the way, guys. It feels a little bit loud. And my name's really Jack, right? Square to choke. Cool. And we saw Solid Snake. Also, I said in the stream, I was like, ooh.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons
That's
of
the name of the
Liberty?
game.
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
What?
The
Snake's a
hero
terrorist?
Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
What?
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
No, I think it's our Solid Snake.
The
They just
big
think he
shell
died.
is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Cool. I'll spam them. I'll spam them as much as I want.
According to the SEAL Team 10's communications, the president was sighted on strut B. RAIDEN, head for strut B. It's to the northwest of strut A, your current location. Cross the connecting bridge between strut A and B. You can get to the connecting bridge from the first floor. Get down from the roof to the first floor. The node is on the first floor of strut A. Don't forget to log in. Understood?
Where's my girlfriend at? Rose.
What's up, Jack?
Jack and Rose, Titanic, bro.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
What the
How
hell?
important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too.
He ain't
We
dead.
should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Interesting. Just trying to remember these controls. The guy we knew is Solid Snake. There's Liquid Snake, who was the villain in 1, and then there's a Big Boss, who I think is the guy from 3. Don't tell me anything! Don't tell me anything! I'm figuring it out. Trap, okay. Yeah. Soul Snake's the guy from Smash. T-Griff, hello! I got a little beard. This guy's so extra, he's be flipping everywhere. We are playing on with the new adjusted mode. So I think it's in 1080p now. Get M9 first. Dad, it's full of fucking bird poo!
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling.
Oh my god, he came back to record that
VR
fucking
training,
line,
so
dude.
you keep that in mind.
Did you hear that? That was different. Wow. Look up at the birds in first person. Hey birds. Wait, it's gonna shit on me, isn't it? It's gonna shit on me. That's so cool. This game's awesome, dude. God, everyone, what's this so needy?
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
What?
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Oh no, did they really try? How is Input X, by the way? Well, the Tron Cow, I haven't spoken to you in so long. The bird poo was real, dude. Alright, I've forgotten all the controls. I'm literally gonna be so bad at this.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
So circle to hit, square was to choke.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Oh, so clever. So clever. So clever. I'm downloading. I'm in. Wait, I made like a login and shit, didn't I? Huh? Don't fuck me over. Do not fuck me over. Haha! You idiot, you idiot! Hey, Fun Trips was really great. I haven't played with the new chapter. I haven't played the new chapter, but I let everything. But hell yeah, bro. Sometimes you do just gotta hit the punch button, though. You know what I'm saying? This game is fun. So, from what I understand, when this came out in the early 2000s, people fucking hated Raiden, right? Can anyone tell me why without spoilers or no? I want to explore a bit more. No, I definitely need a gun.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting
Tigger,
bridge.
thank you for being here.
They will
Appreciate
spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use
Gun.
the hanging mode.
What?
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
That's cool.
All right. I'm giving it a try.
God, he's
Don't
a bit
forget
more.
the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing
grip
during a hanging
gauge.
maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work.
That's Steve
Your
Badley
retrieval
Breaker,
is on
bro.
the way.
That's
Come
Steve
on
Badley
home.
Breaker.
Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero.
That's a
This is
million
Alpha
percent D
Zero.
Badley
We're
Baker,
under
dude.
attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the President's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
I guess no time to explore. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You can just hang off the side of a building? That's interesting. Shit. Was that good? Was that good? Wasn't good. Strut B, Transformer. Autobots, roll out. Whoa! Is that good? I forgot how much this game stops and starts. Solid Snake, what are you doing? Rise designer wanted to make him as beautiful as possible, which I imagine gamers didn't like very much. He is beautiful, dude. Yeah, I realized that, Igla. Whoa, Massacre. Solid Snake would never, dude. But Raiden's the guy in the one that everyone likes, the Metal Gear Rising, right? The one where it's like, nanomachine, son! He's in that game, right? Whoa. As if this was on the PS3, dude. Is that Solid Snake? This game, the cinematics in this game are crazy, dude. Who's that? What the hell? Who's that? Shoot him! He's in front of the TV. Gosh. you can do that?
On Alpha, come in.
Is the game too loud, by the way, or is it good?
What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Is he a fucking vampire?
What are you?
Five today.
What the hell is? Who is this guy? Phil Lamar. Oh, he does have front teeth. He just has vampire teeth as well.
Get down. Where is he?
That sounds like David Hayter, bro. Yeah, I think I can't wait to finish the series so I can look into that more. But from what I understand, it's like the VAs he got are good, but I think he always thought they were a bit like B-rated, right? And I guess if you're a movie buff, you want to work with the best fucking Hollywood actors in the world.
You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
That is fucking solid, Snake.
Sam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Plus the belly, that's what I'm thinking. Crazy.
Hold on.
That's fucking Snake.
I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant junior grade.
Oh. Damn, he's harder than he was at the start of the game.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, Advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual
Bro, it's literally Metal Gear Solid
digital
1.
age,
That's
great.
That's Metal Gear Solid 1. That's
Far more
crazy.
effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The
So
only
they went-
difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War
They
is
went
a
back
video
into Metal Gear
game.
Solid 1 and made
What
these like
better way to
VR
raise
missions
the
and then
ultimate
rendered it. That's
soldier?
crazy. That's so cool.
So you're saying that VR
Oh, thank you for
training is
becoming a
some kind
member,
of mind
Lambert
control?
Delta. Very much appreciate it.
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant
Oh,
J.G.
were they?
Briskin.
Oh.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little
Alright,
too
then.
late for that.
I like Raiden so far. I think he's fun.
What's up?
Take a look.
Gotcha, Aerith. Gotcha. Still, it's cool.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
This is cool. I love this
He's
idea.
Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
I'm
You
looking
mean
at
the
him.
incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
I'm talking to him right now.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
DC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Oh.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
He didn't have a beard at the start of the game, did he? He looks like way hotter. Thank you very much. Love the detail you like walk when you go over dead bodies. Very cool. That's right. Just trying to get my hand on these controls, everybody. Cool. All right. Very interesting. The snake clearly did not die because we played that bit. Unless this Pliskin guy is like a clone, but I doubt that. Pull a gun on Pliskin. All right. Let me get this first. No. What a very pretty woman.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
You were asleep, bro. How did you do that? You were asleep. No cool. Oh, there's a firefight happening. So this big thing was built to clean up the fucking mess that we created. The president. Oh my god. What the hell?
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Every character he creates is so fucking cool.
Queen.
Yeah, hello?
Take the president!
Women are so cool. I wish they were fucking real, dude.
Ready grenades! A dud!
today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Oh my god. She's so cool, dude. Rip. I can make you happy. I can, ma'am. Meme, back of the line. Back of the line!
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
He keeps making crazy women that are hot that I need. Like, what was the girl from the first game? The sniper girl? Wolf Fox? Sniper Wolf. And the fucking saxophone, or is it the soprano clarinet or whatever? So, bye, Don Red.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on
Get a
Strut
room.
C.
Crazy. Alright, I'll call Pilskin. Fuck.
He's asleep? How much longer is this guy gonna sleep? Wish I were that relaxed.
Meryl.
He's still sleeping.
Liquid.
Huh? Wish I were that relaxed. How much longer is this guy gonna sleep? He's asleep? He's asleep?
Oh, did I get it? Alright. God, this is so cool. Oh, a chaff grenade. That's always good. Strut C dining hall. What do you got for me? How do we lean again? No way! I love in games when they have mirrors, especially these old games. Because they would just render it out twice, but nowadays they have to have like ray tracing, you have to have a GTX 1640 to have a reflection! This is cool. There's gonna be a guy peeing. Aha! What is with all these fucking posters of women? There's more with him later, but the mumble about Meryl yapping liquid. Yeah, dude, I think Meryl's dead. Don't tell me if she is, because I don't know. Did I piss by accident? Haha. This game's great. Super Smash Bros. World was my intro to Metal Gear Solid, and because it's Nintendo, I thought this was also Nintendo. Fair enough. Pentesm. That's the drug for the stabilizing, right? Hello. Oh, M9, M9, M9. I don't want an M9. God, the music is very good. Too late, sorry, Jaguar. Also, I'm not. If I miss things, I miss things. It's fine. I'm not too devo about it.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
Hey, it's Bliskin.
Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
Yeah, he's not very intimidating.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives.
What?
Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10.
What? No, what? No,
I
he
created it
didn't.
Since.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went
I
in
built a
with us.
nuke at 10.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is
true,
computer
Flea?
controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave
not
that for
Otacon,
later.
is it?
Right now, we need to
Hello.
figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his
Did
directions.
Colonel have no other options
You
except
will,
for
of course,
Raiden?
keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
Here is.
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere.
How
Try
did
to
they do
imagine
that?
The locations
What?
the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him.
Yeah, the
There are
voice
some
acting is
things you
incredible.
have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel.
Cool.
The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
Yeah, Shadow Moses was very blue. I like how this one's more orange.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
All right. A lot happened. That was a lot of talking. I have got to... I get something to eat or I'm going to crash. So, I'm just going to go get some food. I'll be right back, everybody. Bye.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Whose damn thighs are thick? Who are we talking about? I had some tuna. I'm ready to be. I'm back in. I'm back in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Your pleas have been heard. Oh my god, that saxophone's so sexy.
Never mind about me. Get on with disposing of those bombs.
Where's Pliskin?
I see the old man set you up with a Sensor A unit.
Yep.
Aside from C4, explosives continually release their own specific
Tuna's
particles.
so good. If you hate
Based
Tuna,
on
get
ion
out!
mobility spectrometry
Don't
technology,
get out.
Sensor A is capable of
I know
detecting
everyone hates
particle
tuna.
clusters. Simply put,
I know the smell is
detector
awful,
can
but it
sniff
tastes
out
so
C4.
good.
The detected
I'm a tuna. I've
C4
always been a tuna
appears
lover.
on radar as a
That's my big
cloud-like
red
shape.
flag.
The cloud indicates the rough location of the explosive. This sensor looks like it's been specially tuned. It's been specially modified to
This
sniff
track
out the
is
signature
incredible.
odor of C4, combined with Fat Man's special perfume that he uses to identify his work. That's why it won't respond to any of the C4 that we've set up.
Bye-bye, band. All right.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
Cool. You know what's weird? You know what's actually like very bizarre? Is I don't really like fish. I don't like seafood that much. But I love tuna. Why can I only see the smell on here? What is a flavor pack of tuna? What does that mean? I mean, there's a bomb in here? What the hell? Oh, it is the Shrek Composer, isn't it? Sushi's okay. I'm not the biggest sushi guy, to be honest. Wait, does that just mean you took a massive shit here? I have to take back what I said about all seafood haters being red flags. No, that can be my red flag. A struggle meal is some cut up boiled potatoes, tuna, salt, and olive oil.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yeah, I'll save.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
That's not a party, that's a date.
That's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster. I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster.
Oh, she's bad at cooking.
Can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
What kind of part are they talking about? They're fucking, dude. They're having some lobster and then... He is... What you guys want to do to Solid Snake, he wants to do to Rose. Let me put it like that. Let me put it like that. Hey,
Right.
Pliskin.
Where are you?
I'm in the toilet.
What are you embarrassed about? You're on a mission. Anything goes.
Pliskin.
I've snuck into similar places in the past myself.
Huh?
Raiden, I've frozen the first bomb. How are you doing?
I haven't even found a bomb.
Pliskin, what was the exact location of the explosive?
The heliport. It was behind some cargo. Thought I was gonna have some trouble with the patrols, but it was an easy job.
Let's see.
What's the matter?
Nothing really. Pliskin, just don't let your guard down. Don't relax even after you think you've defused it.
I know that. Raiden, Shell 1's all yours.
Sure.
So, is there a bomb here or did he just take a shit here? Is that why I can see it on the radar? I want to spend the night with everyone in this... Oh, meme, I love you. is there another poster of a woman? Another woman! There's so many. How horny are these fucking soldiers? That's crazy! It's the PS2! Well, because 3 is like a prequel, right? So like everyone's probably going to be young and hot. CD connecting bridge, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I felt that was violent. Maid dress of a snake.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
About 40 years, huh? I was watching Blue Lock and they had Barrow and Maid dress in the original episode scene. I was so confused. I don't understand any of that. Oh, chaff grenade time. What is Blue Lock even about? You know, it's crazy. When I was in Japan, I was like, I want to try and catch anime on the TV. And so I did. And it was fucking shit. It was 2 shows I've literally never heard of in my entire fucking life before.
Nothing here.
What's up?
Who's there? Who's that? Enemy sight.
Alright. Not my best. Not my best work. Guys, it's not my best work. And I'm proud to admit that.
Over there.
That's soccer. Those like fucking drums? Alright. Yeah, not bad actually. The escape, not bad. Log in. It's crazy that you have to log in to get the radar. I guess we don't have the... I guess we don't have like the maps downloaded or whatever.
Hmm? There's some... Who is that?
You saw me vertically?
It's the unknown.
You stupid bastard. Guys, it's canon. Because Raiden sucks at this. Whatever. Whatever. Don't kick me out! Don't kick me out, please! Please don't kick me out! Please don't kick.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
Alright, let's do this better.
Nothing here.
So, was there a bomb in this room? Or am I stupid?
Wait, who's there? It's the enemy. I need help.
Alright, you guys are so fucking dramatic. I fell over. Guys, I get it. Do not come around that corner. Do not come around that corner. Do not come around that corner. I'm telling you. Oh God, oh God.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me.
The game takes a
Right.
screenshot of where I died and oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna blame it on Snake.
Nothing here.
So I shoot them from afar, I'm fine. Did you just fall into the water?
Communications with Strut D have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Encounter.
Yeah, run. This cannot seriously still be going, dude. Well, I'm out.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut D. Intensify security.
I'll do that. Thanks for being here, Jaguar.
Enemy personnel on board. All units, maximum alert.
Remember, if enemy.
God. I'm getting my ass whooped, dude. Oh my God, I got rolled there. What do you want?
Right at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge
Oh.
maintenance. Face the hatch and push the action button to open it. There may be something you can use, so check the inside thoroughly.
I'm gonna take the L and just die, I think. Just kill me already, fucking hell.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Fleet, are you still there? In the chat?
Nothing here. Huh? Something.
Is there a bomb in this room? I'm just confused. Yeah, because the stinky thing is here. Just like a bit confused. Oh, that's right. Okay, people are gonna start walking in. I have no time.
Communications with Strut D have ceased.
So I have to do this again. No, you know, I did it earlier, but then I died. But then I forgot that alright.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
Gotcha. Here it is. Alright. Oh, God.
Nothing, Ken. We need more patrols.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
This is Raiden. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete.
Thank you,
Explosives
Fleet.
were planted on the
Microage.
maintenance hatch.
You can move them around?
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if he wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives.
How many calls do I have to do? Let me get out of this room and then I'll do it.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Right, another C4 down.
Get real.
There was one planted pretty high up on the ceiling. The coolant spray couldn't reach that far, so I had to get up on a stand and do it.
Tell me a little more about Dead Cell.
Dead Cell was a shadow unit within the SEALs organization.
Right. They handled surprise raids on vital government facilities, didn't they?
Yes. They were originally put together to check the nation's military security system. The unit was the brainchild of ex-President George Sears. Dead Cell was a secret unit positioned at the opposite end of anti-terrorist outfits such as Delta Force and SEALs.
Were they always a
group of madmen?
Yeah.
No. They got weird when Colonel Jackson, Fortune's husband, was sent to jail.
She has a husband?
Sent to jail? For what?
Oh.
Corruption. He misappropriated government funds.
Sounds like he deserved it.
That's what everybody else thought, except for the members of Dead Cell. They felt the colonel was falsely accused. Fact is, they took the case to the powers that be, but they never managed to reopen the case.
Was there any truth to their claim?
Who knows? Whatever the situation is, Dead Cell's name was tainted.
And Colonel Jackson?
He was being held at Leavenworth.
Was? Meaning he's been released?
Well, in a manner of speaking, the colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in prison. The members of Dead Cell snapped with the loss of their leader. They underwent a radical change and became uncontrollable.
And that's why they undertook this terrorist operation.
Seems as good a reason as any.
Cool. There's more? Alright.
Right. Don't get yourself worked up. It's safer to take out the enemy first, then look for the bomb. Don't even think about searching for the bomb while looking over your shoulder for the enemy. Knock them unconscious or take them out altogether first. Vamp is a member of Dead Cell. Born in Romania, his specialty is knives. But I guess you know that by now. When he was just a kid, he lost his family to a terrorist bomb that went off in a church they were attending. His body pierced by a crucifix, Vamp was buried under the rubble for 2 days before he was finally rescued. During those 2 days, he survived by feeding on the blood of his family to quench his thirst. That was how he acquired a taste for blood.
So that's why they call him Vamp.
No, Vamp isn't for vampire, it's because he's bisexual. Rumor has it, Vamp was the lover of Scott Dolph, the Marine Commandant who accidentally died 2 years ago. Scott Dolph was also the father of Fortune, the Dead Cell leader.
Fortune's old man? But Fortune and Vamp?
No, they call him Vamp because he likes boys.
Alright.
As you say, Vamp and Fortune are very close. Not lovers, but very close.
Friends?
No, there's more to their relationship than that.
But Vamp was her father's lover.
Would it have been better if it was with her mother?
Well,
I don't really think they care what you think. Focus on the mission.
By the way, have you ever met the guy before?
No.
But he seemed to know you.
Right. Well, No, it can't be.
What?
Nothing. I told you the Dead Cell is a group of madmen. I wouldn't take anything they say very seriously.
Nothing here.
Who is there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
Nope. Bye-bye.
What's going on? I got him. Send reinforcements.
Two more, okay.
Shoot a fire extinguisher and the contents will spew out.
What do you know about that strange woman?
You mean Fortune? She's the Dead Cell leader. Her real name is Helena Dolph Jackson, known to her friends as Lady Luck.
Lady Luck?
Yeah, she got the name because bullets seemed to veer away from her in battle. People have heard her say that her fortune in battle was payback for the lousy luck she's had in life.
Lousy luck?
The death of her father, the Marine commander, the conviction of husband and Dead Cell leader Colonel Jackson. These events were followed by her mother's suicide,
Jesus
the loss
Christ.
of a husband, and the idea of a convict in the family apparently took her over the edge. Fortune was 3 months pregnant at the time, and the shock of her mother's death led to the loss of her child.
Oh my God.
Add to this her husband's death in prison a few months later, and to sum it up, in the 6 months after her father's death, she lost her family and everything that mattered in her life.
Jeez, she's had it rough.
Yeah. The thing is, she didn't grieve long. Instead, she joined the military.
Now why is that?
Do I look psychic? My best guess is revenge. I heard that she firmly believed that her husband was framed. Anyway, by the time she came out of basic training, she'd proven many times over that she was gifted with an unusual streak of luck. In fact, some say she sold her soul for it.
She had a lot going on.
Her uncanny luck earned her a reputation that led to her appointment as the head of her husband's unit, Dead Cell.
Jesus Christ.
Fat Man. Supposedly, he's nicknamed after an atomic bomb, but to me, he's just a fat man. Something straight out of a sideshow. If he even has a bit of spare time, he spends it disassembling and assembling his Glock over and over again. He can't stand to have his hands still. He's extremely vain about his hands, keeps his fingers as slender and soft as a woman's. They say he's always looking at his hands, giving himself manicures.
Cool. All right. Let's do some more of these bombs.
Over there.
Yeah, I don't want to be calling all the time though is a thing, but I appreciate it. I'll do the ones that are really important. Thank you for shouting those out. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your sleep. Ah! I'm not having much luck.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Continue. Okay. Good night. He wanted to relax, and I said, nope. I'm really liking this game, but it's like when you get caught out, it's like I haven't really figured out the best course of action yet. Yeah, I might just do what I want. I know, it's one of those things where it's like all the stuff is really cool. But it also is just like you just have to sit there and just like listen to dialogue for like 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, but that is cool stuff. That stuff with the Fortune's awesome. She's a cool character.
There's somebody there.
There's not.
Who's there?
No one's there. You should die. You ever think about dying? It's Raiden. I feel like it does look like Raiden when you read it. All right. Oh yeah, cardboard box time. Box 5. To transport game software, the iDesigner's icon. Hell yeah. Good night, meme.
Looks like the enemy sentries have the defense.
What do you know about that strange woman?
I'm in a box. Something's
That
happening.
man.
Well.
What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut E have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
No, don't carry an investigation.
Enemy personnel on board. All units, maximum alert.
There's no one here.
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to Strut E. Exercise extreme caution.
This game is so much harder with the radar. It's not 5 AM for you, is it, mate? Oh, we don't have the level card. What's through here? Ah! Ration! Ration. Alright.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
It doesn't seem like there is a bomb in this room. Unless there's one upstairs? What's through here? It's fine. I see my last piece of uni work. Yes, I'm completely fit. You're completely done with uni? Congratulations, man. That's fucking unreal. Good job, dude. Hell yeah. How does that feel to be done with all your uni work forever?
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference?
Is that the one from the start of the game?
Gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Oh! Raiden just doesn't have the sauce that Snake does. Snake would have made her freeze. Raiden lets him get away. He's just green. He doesn't have the experience.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
Oh!
She's not a dead cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Did we kill her? Oh, there's a bum. But there's also a man. Hard to say which one's more dangerous, the bum or the man. I like how it just looks like he's fucking stinking up the place. There's a guy downstairs. Oh fuck, he's gonna see the guy. He's gonna see the dead body. He's gonna see the dead body. No, he's not. He's fine. He turned around. No, 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 no. Go. Got it. Got it. Got it. Now, where is the bomb? "3 days, hours working before the submission date. I spent 3 days, hours working before the submission date, but only 5 hours as I crashed after pressing submit." Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy it. That's so exciting though. Best of luck. Aha, there it is. Just not quite gonna work. And get the coolant. There we go. There we go. We get it. We did it. Bomb is down. Couldn't you like pick up their items, or was that the first game? I don't remember. Cool, well, let's go down. Also, like, so cool. This is also a very clever, like, it's a cool location. It's very unique for a video game, but it's also very clever because it's not that taxing. You're going from like one room, that's an area, deload, go to a bridge, go to another room. It's not like it's a giant open sprawling area. It's quite clever actually. Bye. If you don't kill enemies, you can loot their bodies. When choking out some, you can stop before killing them and only choke them out. Dude's fucking dead. Uh-oh. My bad. Honestly, my bad. So I think we go back to that first... Oh no, we can go down. I know where we go. If we go down here to the right... Yes. Connecting bridge from E to F. Got it. Hello?
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is that?
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Oh, Deep Throat's back?
Throat. You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Raiden has no fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Who is Gray Fox again?
Trap? Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
I remember who was Deep Throat. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill, chill.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden!
Yeah, something's wrong. I'm fucking dead, dude. Do I have to have the entire call again? I don't have a mine detector. I don't know if we can go this way yet then. I have one more option of where we can go. Quentin Flynn, what else has he done? That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Where's Naomi at? Oh, okay. We're gonna crawl through them. Just like the old days. Just like the simulations. Oh, 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 oh. Aha!
Who is that? It's the enemy.
Ouch. That wasn't very nice. Okay, these villains are not particularly nice to me. He's Axel in Kingdom Hearts?
Over there.
Nope, nope. Guys, I'm just a fucking cardboard box. Oh my god. The thing I'm like, I found this game how would I know I have no access to radar when entering new areas. I think it's just the lack of radar, it's really tricky. Oh my god! Leave me alone! Well, they already see me, so this isn't gonna fucking work, but... Jesus Christ, it's like, I don't know, it's just like, what do you do to escape, dude? Grumpy.
No. No! Jack, please answer
It's definitely more realistic.
Jack!
It's just, I don't know, I feel like... Alright, Mookie. No, I'm not. Alright, let's immediately go down this way.
Nothing here.
Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. We just needed to die once. I guess it's like MGS1, you just always have the fucking radar. I'd say we're about like 4 or 5 hours in. He almost saw me. He almost fucking saw me. I don't know, he didn't. Oh, he's on the floor above. Oh, duh. Alright, let's go hide this body.
There's somebody there.
No, there's not. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Oh, it's multi-storied. I'm stupid. All right. Okay. We got the hang of it. We got the hang of it. Why is it like a magazine? Come on, I want to get that magazine.
Who's there?
Alright, he's gonna come down. Back here.
Nothing here.
Stop running away! Gotcha. We might leave the one guy alive actually, because then if they get a call, he'll respond. Level 2. I got an M9, finally! Oh, it's a silenced gun, finally! Yay, that's good. Look at this, silenced, boom. Level 3, don't have access to that. I don't want to leave yet. Okay, he's coming upstairs. I gotta hide this body. See, once you get into the rhythm of the once you get into the rhythm of the stealth, oh yeah. Oh. Do not come this way. Do not come down here. Do not come down here. That's right.
Nothing here.
Don't turn around. This is the area directly right where you start, so you could. Oh, really? Damn. I got a bit of streaming again. I missed a lot because of life. That's okay, Ollie. I hope things are finally looking up. That sounds great. Thanks for being here. I know. Aha. Book. Publication with adult-orientated material full of girly photos and interesting columns. Press square to set.
There's somebody there.
No way! No fucking way. Can I distract him? I'm gonna distract him with a fucking porno mag? You'll help me get through that. Oh, it's not even going through hard times. We're glad that we could be there for you. Hope things look up. Okay. Oh, shit. Is there a bomb in that room? There is a bomb up here. Fuck. Alright. Oh, yeah, there it is. I can see it.
Nothing here.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna drop down. Don't. This music's awesome. This game's sick. Except for when I'm getting my ass beat, this game's sick. That's 3.
This is Raiden. I just finished disposing of the C4 in strut F. Found explosives on B1.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Alright. Now, I don't know if this is the right way, but let's, we can only find out. Oh, that's right. He's not dead. He's asleep because it's ah. Chaff grenade, always good. Don't get caught by this fucking balloon shit.
What's going on? Respond.
Nothing's going on. Fucking chill out for 5 seconds, dude. Chill out. Oh, this is the room we started in. Oh my god, I remember thinking, no, I won't explore. I'll just go where the game wants me to. If I explored... Come on, here we go. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Oh, there's something stinky down here. What's this about, huh? What's out here? Oh, this is where we started, right? Oh, that is really good to know, Fleet. Thank you very much. The fucking bird poo again. Can you? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was some other guy. That was literally not me. Also, there's something about doing stealth, but having a tranquilizer that feels so much better. Who are these women? Are they just like models or are they like employees? That'd be weird if they're employees, right? I'm looking for a bomb. Yep. Just looking for a bomb. Looking for a stinky bomb. I think maybe I came through the wrong entrance. God, when you're stealthing around to this like sort of jazz, like this is cool. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. But how do I get in there? I fear I didn't even need to do that. Can't go above. MGS 2 was the first MGS game where you can literally go the whole game killing nobody. Is that true? Yeah, I guess you have to kill people in the first one, don't you? To be honest, I liked the first game a lot, but I do think it sort of gave up with the stealth about halfway through. But it's something I think they've addressed here. I think they want to give you more options because like getting caught by an enemy, there was like no way to. Remember we were playing the first one. There were times there was just like no way to escape. Like, you couldn't. You just had to run away or just kill everyone. Here it's like a little more like. It does feel like there's more options, which I like. Oh, the environment hides the path in this room? Alright, I'll try. I'll let you know if I need a hit, but I'm determined. I'm trying to do first person as much as possible. And sort of sneak around snake style. My ass cheeks are clapping too loud or what have you. Wait, did I do this before? What do you want?
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
All right, I'm fucking crawling around. Oh, can I do this? Aha! That's it. That's it. That's it. Snugboy, you're so stupid. They all chant. And yet here I am, freezing a bomb while you don't even have a date to the school prom. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. So that's where we left the original time. And this is where we came from. Okay, also know, how did Fatman fit the fifth planet this? Good point.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
All right,
I'm
random.
Busy right now, Rose.
I am kind of busy right now.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started
is
arguing,
this?
and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same.
What the hell?
The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
Aww.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
She really called to say, hey, here's the most romantic thing you've ever heard in your life. Don't worry about it, actually. Just don't even worry about it. Now, I don't think I'm missing... God, the PS2 was such a goated system. The third parties on PS2 were insane, man.
Freeze!
Is there a computer in here? No, but there was a bomb. Oh, it's bombing time. My housemate's been playing computer. I should have this earlier. My housemate's been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the first time. And it's just put me in like a Final Fantasy VII mood. And I'm like, I want to replay Final Fantasy VII, but I can't. I cannot do that because I have to finish 9. 9 has been sitting. I'm like 2/3 way through 9. It's been sitting there for like 6 months, and I gotta finish 16. I'm like right at the end of 16. I just haven't. Why is the radar black? You have to activate the computers before they can before it works. Oh my god, I remember this beeping happening earlier and being like, what the hell? Is it in the fucking wall? Very clever. Wait, what happens if you discover that earlier? FF9's good. I like went overseas and then I just forgot and then.
Raiden reporting. The C4 in Strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel was set to blow.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
Final Fantasy's good.
I'm listening. I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature.
It wasn't him
Pete,
then.
looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I will see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me.
No.
I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb,
I
5
did
years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real
He's faking the walking?
This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead.
Whoa.
I've killed my soul by playing the victim.
Whoa.
Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
Damn, wow.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
This writing is crazy. It's a fucking minor character. That was incredible.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Damn. Well, Fleet, is there a goodish time to end off soon? Remember when I was here ages ago? That's the fucking bomb, innit? Oh my god, you can see it in the reflection. I was there at the start, dude.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Remember, I thought he took a stinky shit or
You're
something?
way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
Come on,
how's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4 and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
What?
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Cool. Well. This game's crazy, dude. Let's go get that thing from the pantry, and then I think we'll end up the stream there.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right! The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right, move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
400 seconds. That's a couple minutes though, no? It's like 8 minutes, right? Oh, fuck this. I gotta go. Oh my god, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Ah, don't hit me! I got shit to do! Guys, the whole place is gonna fucking blow. I got shit to go. I've got shit to do. The whole place is gonna blow! The whole place is gonna blow and you're standing in my way! Sorry. Can't kill me this time. All right. 300 seconds, not bad.
Right. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Raiden, keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you
Oh my god, pressure is fucking on. Okay, I need sensor B. I gotta find this bomb, right? Wait, there's something with these fucking cockroaches, right? Because those cockroaches when Pliskin showed up. It's not that, is it? No, no, no. It's gonna look like the C4. Famine's early. Yes, it's still gonna look like C4. Shiri, hello. Where was the fucking entrance? Here it is. Shiri, I said your name and fucking Siri was like, hello? Pressure is on. Okay, I got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Just in time for bed. Yippee! It's not underwater, is it? Oh my god, there it is!
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
Well, that's good.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
You know what? That seems like a good place to stop. Wait. Concur? Hell yeah.
Jack, is that you?
It is me.
Rose, no comment.
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
But you've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet,
Rose gets
maybe
it.
because
Rose
of
is
the
my
VR
go.
training,
She's
I
no
can't
Mei
help
Ling,
but
but
try
she's
and
my
block
go.
out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack,
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Alright. What a place to end it, guys. This game's cooking. I took some time to get used to the controls again, I think. But that was we cooked a little.